Welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. In the last episode, we came out of this area right here. All right, we found our third tower. It happened to be underground, and it was massive. And it was pretty exciting, and we had to leave in a real big hurry, but we've made it out alive. Culminated in us getting a new crew member by the name of Peebee. She's going to be a hoot. We'll see how that goes. Now, we need to go, at this point, if you notice, we've got clear blue skies. So this place has done the job that it's supposed to do now that we've got it restarted. And we need to run over and find the site that we need to set up our colony. So let's do fast travel. And I'm believing that it's over here. So let's fast travel to this forward station. It should be down in here that we're going to do the colony.
Krogan. Is that Drac?
What? Incoming. We got incoming bad guys. Oh hell, they dropped a bunch of Kel down there. And Drax is by himself. Let's get down there. How you doing, Drax? In trouble, are ya?
Ryder, about time you joined the party.
Yeah, I'm here, don't worry.
Think I made them angry. Good.
Oh hell, they're sending more. Get ready, here they come. I think I just shot my own guy.
Keep it up. Good one.
Boy, this gun shoots a whole lot slower. Oh, where'd he go? Can't find him. There he is.
Nice.
They were shooting him faster than I could aim.
That fight was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty quick.
You're telling me?
You could really handle yourself, kid. And I hear you're the one to thank for clearing up the sky.
Yeah, well, I had help.
Had your number all wrong.
Yeah, we worked well together, though, huh?
You're not so bad yourself, old man. Maybe we should work together after all.
This fight was pretty good, but you're still Nexus and green as a Drell. Still, something tells me you've got potential. I'd be ashamed to waste that. I'm in. Just point me to your ship and try to keep up.
This is going to be great.
It's going to be different, that's for sure. I wonder what's going to happen when him and PB get together. So where'd the stuff go that we were just shooting around? It just disappeared, didn't it? Huh. So this is where the colony's going to go. Right here, there's water. We're in a canyon. So we got some protection from the elements. Let's collect this stuff while we're out here. Oh, I ended up in the water. That evidently wasn't good. Don't get in the water. All right, let me get this stuff. I want to collect this stuff. I'm afraid that some of this stuff is going to disappear when we bring the colony down. The colony's got to go someplace. So, is it going to cover all of this stuff? I don't know. But we'll find out here in a second. All right. There's probably more stuff around, but you know, I'm not out here to get it. I just thought I'd pick up what I could see real quick. Let's get back to the ship. Find out what we have to do to bring the colony down. This is kind of cool. Uh-oh, hit a little radiation pocket there. Oh, we got something ahead here. Oh, what's this? Outpost beacon. Activate. Well, sure.
This is where we'll build our new outpost. A real beginning.
Prepping deployment order. You must choose what purpose this new outpost will serve.
The Nexus doesn't get a say?
Resources are at a crisis point. Protocol states this judgment call falls to the Pathfinder. With current supplies, you could build a military outpost focusing on defense and militia training. Alternatively, a scientific outpost could advance the initiative's research and discoveries.
Okay, well, let's see here. Any opinions, guys?
What do you think? Military outpost or scientific?
Pathfinder's call. But research is no good if we're dead. Military.
It's got to be science. Our colonists need to understand their home.
Be advised that the first outpost placed by a Pathfinder will be a statement in itself. Fair or not, your choice will represent the initiative and its intentions in Andromeda. Consider carefully.
All right. I think what they're saying here, and I could be wrong. I've told you that I haven't been watching anybody else's videos. I'm trying to keep spoiler free. I want to experience things myself. Now, that doesn't mean that I haven't heard some things. There's things that have happened that, you know, some things are leaked out, some information on other things that I'm watching, or somebody says something unaware that I'm trying to stay spoiler free. Well, once you hear something, you can't unhear it. It seemed to me like I heard something about, at this point, if you choose one or the other, the rest of the game goes with that. To what extent, I don't know. I don't know if it's black and white. I don't know that if I choose military, that every other outpost is going to be a military one. I don't know. There's no way that we can't have research and development. So we need, you know, scientific stuff. So I can't imagine that everything from this point on is just military. I can't imagine that. I don't know how it works, but here's my thinking. When we first took off to get here, we were told that everything was going to be golden. All these worlds were just going to be pristine. We were going to be able to just kind of take over, put our colonies in, and everybody would be in, you know, La La Land. Everything would be wonderful. When we get here, we find out we're going to have to fight for everything we get. So, to my mind, that means we need to go military. The other thing is, now I haven't really played the girl, the twin, but I understand that the twin, and we heard that from the father in his logs, where it said that that the twin worked with Leone, the scientist, on the Prothean stuff. So I think she's a scientist. I'm thinking that if you play the twin, the girl, it would make more sense to go science, because that's what she is. This guy tends to be a little bit more military. So I'm going military, and those are my reasons.
A military outpost. We defend our own against the Ket. Or anyone else.
Orders prepped. Ready on your signal.
Here they come. First colonists.
Andromeda Initiative, this is Ryder. Pathfinder. EOS is ready for deployment.
Copy that.
Oh, I bet these guys are excited. What's with the eyes? That guy looked like he just got smacked in the head and his eyes rolled back. I don't know if you noticed, but that woman that I don't get along with is coming down.
August Bradley, operational head for this block. Mayor now, I suppose. We're ready to make the most of what you delivered.
Good to be the mayor, huh? Well, it wasn't just my efforts. I had help.
It took a lot of people to get us this far. That's the work you'll continue.
I hear that. Prodromos. That's what we're calling her.
Prodromos?
They're
Where do you
eager.
get that?
I haven't seen eager for months.
Are you happy yet?
Eos is far
Ready
from
to-
golden. But now it's defensible. Arguing that choice will come later. They think you did the impossible. The Nexus. I warned them, hoping was irresponsible. You proved me wrong, Pathfinder.
All right, she wants to shake hands. I'm gonna go ahead and take the high road. I could say, "What's your game?" I'm gonna be the good guy. I'm gonna take the high road here. You're right to be cautious.
I appreciate your candor. We're all on the same side.
I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, geez, and then the slap in the face. Are you kidding?
The Reality Rider? You bought us time. But one outpost on a long-shot planet won't stop us from starving. You already have a lead on something else?
The nav point from the vault.
Now it gets complicated.
What's
The
that
others
mean?
are ready to officially sanction your efforts, to be a part of your success. We all want the initiative to succeed, but after failing for so long, no one agrees on how to do it. Be aware, that's all.
Well, you know what? I wasn't here when all the failing was going to go on. I guess I could say I can handle myself. Whatever helps the initiative. You're just as manipulative, which I don't know if she is or not. She's just kind of rude and nasty. Arguing is pointless. Well, I don't want to argue with her. I can handle myself.
Don't worry. I majored in glad handing during Pathfinder training.
We're led by the best. Talk to Bradley. Later, we'll go over the extended job of Pathfinder. Until then, Tan's
all right,
waiting
so
on the Nexus.
Tan's waiting on the Nexus, so I'm supposed to go back and talk to Tan, who's going to try to take credit for everything I did. You wait. Okay. AVP cryo deployment perks. AVP cryo deployment. Okay, we got a whole bunch of new quests right there. But the cryo deployment, does that mean that we can now thaw out some people? And where in the hell am I? How did I get up here? Did that woman and I walk all the way up here? Because I don't see my car. Where's the Batmobile? What? All right. Let's go over to the... Jeez. Let's go over to the point over here, the forward point, and grab my Batmobile. And then I'm sure that there's some things that I'm supposed to be doing on this planet still. Oh, what's that? Nickel. I can have nickel. I can take nickel. I could use nickel. I can make coins with that. I'm sure there's still stuff to do on the planet. Now, some of the stuff I think... No, I already scanned this guy, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. There's still dead bodies I'm supposed to find. There's some things I'm still supposed to do here. Nomad ready to deploy. All right, now before I deploy the Nomad, let's just take a look. Oh. They've moved my ship. My ship was at the other post. It's been moved. Oh. Sweet. All right, let me just take a look at the journal and see what we've got going on now. We've got stuff to do back at the Nexus. A better beginning. Speak with Tan at the Nexus. Give EOS radiation time to clear. All right. Great. Let's do that. We're going to give that radiation time to clear. It sounds like it's going to. The reason why I'm excited about that is because we still have radiation. If you remember, there were places that I tried to go where I just got knocked down by radiation immediately. And those are places that I still need to go. Let me show you. If I go to the map. If you remember, when I tried to get over here to do this scanning for the minerals and stuff like that and out of this area, I hit some real bad radiation. So there's some things that I need to do that I may have to wait until the radiation clears. So I think at this point, I've got this colony going. Let's see what else we need to do. We've got a memory trigger to get. We've got that Lost Brother pendant to do. We've got scanning for both minerals and flora. What do we have over here? What was that? I don't know what that is. Okay, so we got some places we haven't actually gotten to yet. There must be other quests for these colonists that we need to do. There's another memory trigger here. Okay. We might grab that memory trigger before we do anything else. Okay. So there's stuff still to do on the planet. But I think I'm going to wait on some of it until the radiation clears. So I'll tell you what we do. Let's head back to the Nexus. I'm going to take the Batmobile down first, though, and see if that memory trigger's close by. We might pick that up before we head back to the Nexus. But I'm sure that I need to talk to the colonists down here, and they're going to have issues. They're going to have things they're going to want me to take care of. So we're going to come back, but not right now. Not right now. I think I'm going to... Let's see if we can find that memory. All right. There's the memory thing. Okay, this way. What happened? Oh, there's a console. I didn't know that. This game's got a console. Does that mean we can put console cheats in? All right, we've got a memory right here.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
All right, so we've got that memory. Now, I think the other things here are research station. Okay. The other things here are probably quests that they want me to do. This is where the mayor's at, and I am sure that when I talk to the mayor, he's going to say, oh, we need this and we need that, and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to wait for that. Let's go back to the Nexus. Check in there.
Prodromos reports their defenses are online.
The Ket don't pull their punches. With colonists on the line, neither can we.
Try
There
chatting
you
with
go.
some soldiers at Prodromos. They're a straight-faced bunch.
That's good. They need to be. They need to be on the ball and ready for action. Now, we had a pretty intense time in the last episode.
Ascent is go.
So I may do some
Leaving out.
exploring here. But before we do, usually after every major thing in Mass Effect that you come across, you know, major quest line, something like that, you should always go and talk to all of your people.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
Next time, ask first. Well, that's kind of rude. No, I'm fine. Whatever anybody wants to do.
We're adventurers. Whatever makes the squad comfortable is okay with me. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call success.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Fair enough.
All right, you're getting personal now.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
All right, I like Cora. I'm going with what Cora says.
Ryder?
Work hard. Just get along. From what I see, I don't have much leadership skills here.
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
But not humility or self-awareness.
Okay,
Well,
let's head back to the Nexus.
Yeah, that went well.
PB, Drax, see Lexi for a physical. Good meeting, everyone.
Whatever, that was bad. Okay, augmentations are rare materials that can be added to some blueprints. Items incorporating augments can be more powerful or behave differently. Escape to learn more. Yeah, I'm sure we'll get there eventually. So that did not go very good. The team is not gelling very well. I don't know what the hell to do about that.
Can you drop by the biolab?
All right. There's the tech lab. Which one's the bio lab? Here we are.
Nice place you found.
Oh, hey, Cora.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Whoa, what was that?
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
Well, yeah, he's my dad. I lost him, too. So is she acting out a little bit because I was made Pathfinder? Okay, so we'll probably get to this. Let's see. Well, I'm still here. We can talk.
I know it's not the same, but I'm a good listener.
I hope you're as good at being Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way, and I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you?
Here it comes.
An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Well, okay. The only thing I can say is that I think maybe we'll be good together. Oh, it's got a heart on it. What's that?
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Uh-oh.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Oh,
are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
Okay, she thought I was being charming when I thought, oh my God, he's going right for it. You know, after she just was mad at him. That didn't make any sense, but oh well, I'll take it. Yeah, well, it won't be easy.
Even if we get there, there's a mountain of hard work ahead.
Working hard was never my problem. Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Okay. Well, I do. I want to know more about the Asari business. What's that all about?
Hi there.
Wow. Well, hello there. Hey, you dropped this thing about being a huntress and stuff. Asari Commandos. What's that? What was that all about?
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
I thought they were peaceful.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
All right. Any military career information you can give me? I mean, what was it like?
You were in the Alliance before you became a Huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents, but we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
Yeah, we needed a fresh start. I'd like to say it was for the adventure, but it was family first.
We needed to start over somewhere new together. Or as together as we could. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
I guess not. Got any war stories?
After 4 years with Asari Commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
All right. So, do you have any information on the Asari Ark? I need to get on that. I need to find out where those arcs are.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
All right. You got anyone special? Let's get on to that again, I guess, huh?
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Just curious. What about now? Oh, he's going to push on that, isn't he? How do they figure it out? How about now?
You're not technically military anymore.
Can't get anything past you, can I?
Oh, he's a smooth one, isn't he? All right.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Okay, and as you all probably know, in Mass Effect, there's romancing. So, if you want to do some romancing early on like this, if you don't start talking to them and if you don't go the right way, they may play hard to get or they may not like you at all. So, not knowing anything about the game, I'm just going to be nice and sweet to everybody. So, anyway, there you go. Let's see. Let's run down here, and I don't need to go back to my room yet or to the bridge. So let's take the ladder down. See if we can talk to these others. If you don't talk to them on a regular basis, you may miss some dialogue that you can't go back to. Oh, right through to the bathrooms. Let's see if there's anything new on the crew info board. Dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry, everyone, I forgot we were taking turns at half the rations. Aren't unpacked yet, Kalo. Comments. Got you covered, Kalo. There's soup in the galley, dextro, and levo for me. What? And fruit cocktail, Vetra. And to think we might have left port without you, Kalo. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with a magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead. Cora. Comments. That's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands were full. Suvi. Next time, maybe empty it first. Jeez. All right. Anyone want to help with the couch? Okay, so he's still working on the couch. Comfortable is not the term for it. Vetra, you're just jealous of the best seat in the house. Liam, not a thing, not a house. Vetra. Drac and PB are officially on the team. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus, had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drac, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said. Cora, huh? Is she talking about what she set up in the bridge? Comments, relax, Harper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, all right. Okay, so that's it for that. And where did we leave off? Med Bay. Let's go into Med Bay. Hey, it's the doctor.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Now, when we first got on the ship, we saw her coming in, so he knew she was here. Well, welcome aboard.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapero.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Yeah, what was that?
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
It's okay, you'll be great.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Well, it only makes sense that if they're an enemy we don't know anything about, we should autopsy one of them. That's what I would think. So, uh-oh. Am I supposed to romance her too?
I had no idea. I'd love to hear more. Over dinner? Maybe?
Oh, man.
Oh. Thing is, Ryder, you're not my type.
What's your type?
Not a patient. I need to be able to look at you clinically without distractions.
Am I distracting?
Not nearly as much as you think you are. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
Okay, all that stuff after she said not my type went right over his head. So, is she just playing hard to get? We'll find out. All right, now that Krogan took up occupancy in the galley. Did you see how small the galley is?
Quit worrying, Rushan. It'll be fine.
What are we?
Have you settled in yet?
Yeah, got all my stuff here.
And your repair kit, spare parts?
I carry that emergency kit you put together all the time.
Good. Good. I'll check in with you later.
So, Kesh is worried about Drax.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Your granddaughter? Well, no wonder he's so friendly with her. Well, we like trouble here, though.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
Ha! I like the way you think, kid.
Someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably can. Damn politicians.
Oh, I
Is
like
that all you
that.
brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Well, the Nexus has supplies.
Your people had to know what it'd be like when you left the Nexus.
We did, but there weren't a lot of options. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Yeah, I understand why you left. What about Kesh, though? She stayed.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Well, both of those things are true. She seems pretty confident about keeping that ship going. I understand why you left.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Well, cool. Where to now? Pathfinder's quarters. Before we do that, we need to go talk to... We talked to Cora. We didn't talk to Liam, and we didn't talk to... What was it? Vetra? And where are they at? Now we do have a Nomad now. You're in storage? Where's storage? What's he doing? Oh my god, he moved his couch.
I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Huh? Where'd you find a couch?
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions.
Hustle?
Think about your Alliance days much?
Well, yeah, but what was Hustle?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded.
I'm still trying to figure him out. Fiercely bearded?
About those days.
Fiercely bearded? Does that mean he had a thick beard or something? I guess I missed that time.
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take.
Well, that's true.
So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I think it was a family thing. The dream of adventure. Why not?
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure. Exploring, hunting dangers in the dark. Didn't happen. Couldn't. But here, everything's new. And I want to see it all.
Ah, I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
All right, well, we could change direction.
We can't go back. But we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. We keep that in mind or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Well, good thing to know then. He's a team player. All right, thanks, Guy. Let's go see if we can find the other gal.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
younger sister, right?
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little? Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So
Cut
I know
her
it feels
off.
like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I'd love an explanation. Sure, why not?
Now's as good a time as any.
I think... No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew. Even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
You're pretty intense.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know.
Is that sexual innuendo?
We'll chat later?
This guy's a hound. Okay, I didn't get much information out of her, though.
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
Yep. That's why they call it adventure.
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving. And everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone.
Oh, God, yes.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Find a home.
The plan's the same. We find a home. Whatever that takes.
Keep that drive. Makes me believe we can make it. I mean, we have to make it. The alternative is not even worth thinking about.
Yeah. All right. You mentioned back channels. What was that about?
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who. And what they're willing to take in exchange.
I see. So, sounds too easy.
It can't be that simple.
Oh, but it is. Most things are simple once you know the trick to them.
All right. You saw the uprising, huh?
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't, and that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
Well, yeah, but you got to remember the leaders of the Alliance, they must have believed in it because they were on the Nexus as well and gave their life for it. Anyone special in your life?
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh. No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Well, hopefully soon some.
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that.
Well, he's
And
got
again,
his sister.
The entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
Yeah, I suppose it is. So, how'd you join the initiative?
How did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
This gal's a go-getter, isn't she? All right, thanks.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
All right, well, after all that romancing, I'm kind of tired. Maybe we'll catch the rest of the crew in the next episode.